Hello everybody and welcome to your course navigation video for Mrs. Cohn's classes. So this one video will cover all of my courses, which includes honors chemistry, standard chemistry, and physical science. So I need you guys to watch this video and make sure you understand how to navigate our course. And if you have any questions, of course, you're going to want to let me know ASAP so that I can help you and get us all on the same page. So starting out here, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you click into our Canvas course, and I'm going to point out some really important things for you. Right now, I have my honors chemistry course up, but this is going to look very similar in both chemistry. So here's the chemistry page and physical science. So since they're all set up in a similar way, I really only need to make this video once. Just know the things that are going to differ are obviously your lessons that are in your modules and also your required synchronous meeting times, okay? But the way that you navigate the course is the same across the board, all right? So I'm going to go back to the student view on my chemistry page. So something to point out here, so on everybody's pages, you've got my contact information, so my email. Something to point out, my name is Mrs. Cohn, but when I first started teaching, that was before I got married, and when you change your name with CMS, they don't change your email address, okay? So my email is caitlin.e.ramsey, that's my maiden name. So just make sure when you're sending me an email, if you're typing in my email address, it's not going to be Cohn, it's going to be Ramsey. I know that's confusing. I did not realize that when I changed my name. I do apologize, but just something I wanted to point out. This is my Google Voice number right here. Of course, you guys can text me with any questions you might have. Our Teams link and then my bookings page is on our front page as well. And then office hours and our required synchronous meetings. So for chemistry, both my honors and standard classes, we're going to meet every Thursday at 10:40 a.m. So again, that is the only class you have to attend. So I'll have office hours all throughout the week that if you need help and you need to come see me, get some one-on-one help, I'll be available all week during our class period. But the only day you have to come to class is Thursday at 10:40. So that's for honors and standard chemistry. Physical science kiddos, your required synchronous meeting is Thursdays at 12:35. So chemistry is third block. If you're in chemistry, you'll come to third block. And then physical science, you guys are at fourth block, which is 12:35 p.m. Okay. So all the information that you need is right here. Now, something I want to note, your to-do list will be on the right-hand side of your Canvas page. Your assignments for the day will pop up in your to-do list. But I really don't recommend pulling up your assignments from your to-do list because there's going to be a ton of other things that you need for the day in your lesson, such as your notes and instructions that won't necessarily be here in the to-do. So it'll give you kind of a glance of what's going to be going on for the day, but I recommend making sure you go to your modules to get the lesson for the day instead of just pulling up your work right here. All right, you've got some links on your left-hand side just for your email, website, things like that, that you can always click on and check. I'm going to leave student view really quickly so I can navigate to your modules and show you what that will look like. But one more thing I want to point out before we go into our modules. If you guys see this grades tab right here, you'll always be able to see it on your course page. I cannot tell you how many times I get questions about, oh, Mrs. Cohn, like, what am I missing? Can you tell me what I'm missing? You don't ever have to ask me because you can always tell. So if you click on your grades tab, it will show you all of your assignments. Now, we're at the beginning of the semester, so there's not much in here. But it will show you all of your assignments for the course. And if you are missing something, there will be a red flag that says missing. So let me see if I can get an example. Oh, no, I'm in student view. Let me leave that student view really quickly. But anyway, I don't think it'll pull up right now because we haven't started the semester. But if you're missing something, there will be a little red flag. It will say missing, and then you'll be able to click on the assignment and it will take you to that assignment and you know you need to complete it. So if you have questions about what am I missing, what do I need to do, we shouldn't be getting behind, but if for some reason we do, you want to click on the grades tab and it will show you. Okay, So now that we've gone over that stuff, I just want to show you what your modules will look like really quickly. And I'm going to go back to the home page. So again, like I said, I'm on my chemistry course right now, but this looks exactly the same for physical science and standard chemistry. So when you guys get into are ready to start class, you're going to click on the blue button on the bottom. And then it's going to take you to your modules. You can get to your modules through your links on the left-hand side as well, but you can also click that blue button at the bottom of the home page and it will take you here. So if you guys notice, I will always have your modules labeled with the week. So like Monday the 28th is the first day of school. That's going to start off week 1. And then underneath each day, you will have your lesson for the day. Now, the first few days, it's going to be hectic. There's probably going to be a lot of technology stuff going on. We've got some extended homerooms. So instead of having full lesson pages, I just have your activities. So like on Monday, August 28th, you just want to make sure you complete everything under the 28th. Tuesday, you know you're responsible for whatever's under Tuesday, etc. Okay? So the first few days, you're just going to really have some items to review, information to read over, some quick activities to complete, and then we'll really jump into our content our second week of school. Okay, so you just got to make sure you're doing everything underneath the correct date. If you do that, you're going to be golden. Okay, now as we move through this course, you will be able to basically see the lessons as they build, right? So right now we have your getting started module for week 1. Once we get through that first intro, then you will start to see your unit modules open up and you'll be able to work your way through them. Underneath your getting started module, I've got some virtual class materials for you that you will be able to access throughout the course. So any kind of quick links that we use a lot, like our periodic table, chemistry, you guys will get some reference tables and also a notes template if you need it. But anything that you need throughout the course, you'll be able to find here. Okay. In physical science, yours looks exactly the same. Of course, the first weeks the first week is always pretty similar, but then we will diverge as we go throughout the course. Okay. So again, we're just completing everything underneath the correct day. Okay, so the first few days, you'll just have those activities. And the last thing I wanted to show you is that as we move into your lessons, it will look more like this. Okay, so I've got this Friday lesson that I'm working on, so I'm going to go ahead and show it to you and show you what you can expect. So once we get past those first few days with those activities, your lessons will all be in one page. So when you click into your lesson for the day, again, it will be labeled on what day you're clicking into it. When you open the page, everything that you need for that lesson will be there. Okay, so for example, your first lesson, both for physical science and chemistry, is just going to be on how I want you to take notes for this course. And if you see your date of your lesson, your objective, your essential question, and your standards will be at the top. Standards are just those state standards that let us know, yes, I am teaching you something that you're supposed to be learning. So your job when you complete a lesson for the day is just to complete all the activities in the lesson page. So I'll have all the instructions and all the activities linked for you, and your job is to complete it from the warm-up all the way to the exit, okay? So every day you'll log in, you'll find your module, find the date that you're supposed to be on, and then you will open up your lesson page and you will complete it, okay? If we are going to be together, so if it's a Thursday, I'll have the instructions on the Teams link and all that good stuff. Your Teams link is on our front page, but everything will be very easy for you to find, okay? So as long as you go into your module and you click on the correct day, you'll be A-okay. All right, so those are the major things I wanted to show you for your course navigation. Remember, if you ever have questions about anything at all, you can reach out. My contact information's right here, and we will be meeting, of course, every single Thursday. Chemistry, I'll see you guys third block. Physical science, I'll see you guys fourth block, okay? I look forward to teaching each and every one of you this semester, and I really look forward to getting to know you guys over the course of our class. So I hope you guys get off to a great start, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.